Have you ever felt like, no matter how much you do, no one really notices? You show up. You help people. You work hard. You give your best. But somehow, it still feels like your effort goes unseen. And slowly, that feeling turns into disappointment, resentment, exhaustion. If you've ever felt invisible, this message might change the way you see your life. Because thousands of years ago, an ancient conversation revealed something powerful about this pain. And chances are, nobody ever explained it to you this way. Why feeling unseen hurts so much? Let's be honest. Most of us don't actually want attention. We just want to feel valued, seen, appreciated. You help someone and expect kindness back. You care deeply and hope people care too. You work hard and expect recognition. That feels normal, right? But here's where pain quietly begins. We unknowingly attach our happiness to how other people respond. And the scary part? People are inconsistent. Sometimes they appreciate you. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes the people you sacrifice for barely notice. And that hurts. Not because you're weak, but because you're human. The ancient wisdom. There's a powerful lesson from the Bhagavad Gita. A warrior named Arjuna stood in confusion. Overwhelmed. Emotional. Unsure what to do. And Krishna gave him advice that still applies today. He said something deeply powerful. You have control over your actions, but not over the results. Think about that for a second. You control your effort, your values, your intention, but you cannot control people's reactions, validation, appreciation. Yet most of us spend our lives trying to control what was never ours to control. And that creates suffering. The trap of expectation. Imagine this. You spend hours helping someone. You expect a simple thank you, but they barely acknowledge it. Suddenly, you feel hurt. Why? Because the pain wasn't created by your action. It was created by your expectation. This is hard to hear. But sometimes, the reason we suffer isn't because people disappointed us. It's because we expected something they were never capable of giving. And once you understand this, everything starts shifting. Detachment, not what you think. Now hear me carefully. Detachment doesn't mean becoming cold. It doesn't mean you stop loving people or stop caring. It means you stop making your peace dependent on outcomes. You still love, still help, still give, but without emotionally depending on applause. Because when your happiness depends on others, you give away your power. And the truth is, peace begins the moment you stop needing permission to feel worthy. A simple shift that changes everything. Try this today. Before doing anything for someone, ask yourself, if nobody notices this, would I still do it? If the answer is yes, you're acting from purpose, not approval. And strangely enough, the people who stop chasing validation often become the most respected, because they carry something rare. Inner peace. If you've been feeling unseen lately, maybe life isn't punishing you. Maybe it's teaching you something. To stop looking outside for what must be built within. Because your worth was never supposed to depend on applause. And maybe this is the lesson you were meant to hear today. If this helped you, subscribe to Inner Peace Code for more ancient wisdom from modern life.